AI is a sales rep's best friend if it's used correctly. Don't use it right, and your prospect's going to see right through it, and they're going to lose trust in you and your company. Let me show you an example of using it right. Not only can you use AI to prepare for your meeting, and then again after that meeting is over to be able to progress your deal, but you can also leverage AI during your meeting as a true AI companion. And the great thing is, if you are using Zoom, as you can see here, you can actually even do it at no additional cost. It comes with a paid license that you have with Zoom Meetings. So let me show you an example of what that looks like. Here, I can open up AI Companion, creates this side panel where I can use these quick hit prompts, or I can simply type in a prompt. In this case, we're going to say, you are an expert sales rep. Provide brief suggestions on questions I should be asking that have not been covered in my sales discovery. And I'm just copying and pasting that prompt in after or towards the end of my sales discovery. And we've identified actually six now, categories of things that were not covered in this mock sales call around budget, timeline, competition, and it even gives 2 example questions I can potentially ask. Now, the better the sales rep, they're not likely going to need those suggested questions. They're going to likely just look at the category and realize I haven't talked budget and decision making at all, and here I am at the end of my discovery. So let's make sure that we incorporate that into our next set of questions. But I can still keep going further. I can start extracting out some very important things that maybe the customer said. For example, what are their 3 primary challenges that they have, and how should we address each one of those? Based on the conversation that's inside of the transcript, I can also attach information about my product as well and get even more thorough answers. The goal here is in the side panel to be able to provide outputs that are easy to read, easy to consume. I can glance down here, see that these are the 3 particular largest challenges my prospect has, and then how we potentially could address those with our product. Now, towards the end of the meeting, I want to start extracting out information that might help me close this in the right effective way. So with a little bit of prompt engineering, I can create a prompt like this. The meeting's about to end. Provide 3 important points in list form that I can incorporate into my closing to make sure we get a follow-up meeting. And here we go. This is 3 suggestions to recap the important, unique value proposition that we have in terms of this particular prospect. And these are tailored to the words from the prospect inside of the discovery. Emphasize how these features can address each of their main concerns, and then propose a next step. I think maybe one of the most critical ones that we often miss is ensuring that we have something on the calendar that can help progress our conversation further. AI can help you find what you want, when you want it, and even deliver it in the format you want it in, making it easier for you to consume inside of your meeting. But if you still have to know how to use the information, you can't just simply use AI and not leverage it correctly. So we've got to make sure that we extract it out in a format that's easy to consume and easy to use inside of that meeting. Good luck and happy selling.